Hello everyone, my name is Karen and today I'm gonna to introduce diagnostic assessment. Okay, first of all, let's see the prepared PowerPoint. Okay, diagnostic assessment is one kind of assessment, and if we want to talk about assessment and diagnostic assessment, first of all, we need to think of what performances indicate students have learned something. Okay, firstly, on demand, students want to learn and want to know more related knowledge, grasp a skill, or have interest in learning mathematics well. Secondly, be able to do. So students have the capability to learn. They are able to solve a math problem. They could easily understand the explanation of a term. Finally, students cannot do this before. So this means before teaching, students cannot understand a term by themselves independently. But after teaching, students can easily understand the term or solve a math problem or figure equation like this. Okay, so satisfactory of those three conditions without scaffolding, science students really have learned something. Okay, there are also many types of assessment, like diagnostic assessment, formative assessment, or summative assessment. We could easily understand the formative assessment as during teaching, so such as discussion, observation, or conversation. And the summative assessment could be understood as a report. So summative assessment usually happens after teaching, such as an exam. Only one kind of assessment is not enough, obviously, to promote students' learning. In real teaching, teachers need to use varied assessments in order to support students' learning. And the result of assessment need to be real and helpful to plan future teaching. They're useful so to support teachers better use varied assessment aids. Be clear what do we want to know by applying any assessment. So this means we need to be clear our intention of using any assessment. Okay, now let's see the diagnostic assessment, why it's diagnostic. So diagnostic assessment usually happens before teaching, so it could diagnose students' prior knowledge. It's different from other kinds of assessment. So we could see those different from time of assessment before teaching, during teaching, and after teaching. So why do we need to use diagnostic assessment in mathematics teaching? Okay, so in math learning, knowing what students already mastered is important. So it could save teachers time. So save teachers time to teach the known knowledge, and teacher could better plan the future teaching activities. Okay, so how to deal with the results from diagnostic assessment? Okay, only knowing what students already know is not enough. Except planning more considerable teaching. Teachers also need to do continuously varied assessment in each learning period to see whether the current teaching positively influenced students' learning. Okay, so it means we need to know how students really learn something. In mathematics curriculum, it's obviously important because the mathematics content and skills are gradually being difficult. So if we don't want any students fell behind, we really need to monitor students' learning outcomes regularly. Thank you.